What up, what up? I hope y'all are doing good. I'm no professional, I just entertain. Yeah, if the power goes out, that's why. Because it already went out like once. I think maybe twice. But let's tap in. So I'm using my ancient Italian tarot deck that I got from Half Price Books. Every time I feel like when I use this deck, it gives me harsh readings. And, I try to cleanse it because it was difficult. It felt difficult to use. Not only that, but like I said, it seems to give me harsh readings. And that's why I cleansed it, but it was just giving me a different angle of perception, I guess. Different readings, you know what I mean? Different decks give you different ratings, I guess. I don't know. Let's tap in. First two cards, King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. This King of Pentacles is trying... Three of Wands. He's trying to figure out how to dominate, how to establish his strength over you. And I feel like you're this Page of Cups. Good-hearted. Good-hearted. Good-spirited. You know what I'm saying? And your ancestors were not approving of it. Six of Pentacles down here. What you give is what you get. We don't get what we want, we get what we are. And so at first I thought it was like, okay, King of Pentacles, established strength, we're doing good. Looking at how far you come. But once I started pulling the clarification, then that's when it showed me this card, I'll be taking yours. And so then I was like, okay, so no, this isn't good. Because I got a little confused with this Magician and then the Ten of Swords, ultimate betrayal. They're trying to find out how to transfer your energy or something and close you out, it seems like. We got Trunks here. The clock above his head and the two pillars. That represents to me like High Priestess, like they're trying to future, it says down here too. They're trying to figure out how to plot. And they're using dark spirits here. And they're trying to summon or hone them. My honing card. The clarification varies on the card, the tarot card with this one. I don't really have a specific definition for that one. It depends on what all comes out with it, I guess. But so this King of Pentacles here he's pretty top dog. And with this Magician, I'll find a way. They're trying to find a way to close you out. Clarification though, you have the Ace of Swords. It's like, the truth. Because, if you're good-hearted, oh my gosh. If you're good-hearted, it allows you to recognize the fakes. You know what I mean? The longer you are of a true person, the more you can spot the fakes. And it confused me because this Boo came out with the clarification. I'm like, hold on. But then I read it, you know what I mean? Awaken. And Majin Buu, I feel like your spirit is beefed up. You're cloaked in a sense of this page, you look vulnerable and easy to manipulate. Nah. Little do they know, we got yin and yang, you know what I mean? And this is like, you're highly aware of this shit, like intuitively. If anything, you're probably Trunks. And you're like, I can tell, I can sense intuitively, you know what I mean? You can sense intuitively what's kind of going on. It's like he wants to be the top dog, but no, you're Trunks up in this mo. And I feel like there's more meaning to it, but let's keep it moving. So, King of Wands, why'd I say that? They're jealous of your work ethic. And he wants to find out how to override it and be on top. And these worldly, carnal-minded idiots here, bro, they don't know how to get that divine frequency. They can't get it. And that's how demons that's how they work. They can't get God's abilities because they're not tapped into the divine. They're tapped into the darkness. And so they try to find a way to siphon it from people of the light. Right here it says leader back. And so the Wheel of Karma, you've ascended. You're at a higher level than them. And when karma comes around, it's the Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Karma, you call it the same thing. But if you're not in the right frequency, that's only going to come back to you. And I feel like, obviously, the divine is on your side, because you're part of the collective of, the divine. And so this Six of Pentacles is coming back around to give and take. Scales being balanced in a sense. And your ancestors blocked this from happening. Look at that sword. That's her knowing the truth. And so the karma is balancing out back to this prick. And so for them, they're receiving the terrors. See how those entities they were trying to work with? Well, they're haunting them now. Well, you're healing. Because I believe that's what you do. You heal people. You raise the frequency of the collective. You know what I mean? If anything, it amplified you. A healing glow. And now, then we have the Strength card, which represents the test being like you passed the test. My Vampirella card here could have been homeless. They threw you out to the wolves and you had to become a wolf. But the divine always knows what's going on. He's always protecting you. He's keeping you in this protection here. So it's like the balance has happened, let's say. I'm going to pull one more card and see what's at the end. Oh, there it is. There we go. The Chariot. And now it's like the Chariot. To me, that's always like God always gives you that way out. He's there. He's giving you that way out. I get a clarification card for this Chariot, please? Wow, almost popped out. Right, Alice. Purity and honesty. That's what that card represents to me. Like I said, you get what you are. Oh my gosh. You know how I said healing, right? It's like, he's not allowing this Ten of Swords to hit you. It's hitting them. It's effing up them. He's getting you through this. And your ancestors are guiding you through it too. This is my ancestor card. You see the birds, how they're riding with her, guiding her. And this one is it's a human shaman. Look at that light, the healing glow. I'm telling you, healing, the shaman, that's what you do. They don't want you healing out here. Let's get a quick little Kuan Yin. I don't know if I have enough time. I try to only make 11. I try to only make these like 10 minutes because these two came out. The Book of Changes, the Enlightened Heart. I don't think I have enough time. The wish of the Divine Mother is that you become free, enlightened in a culmination of many small steps, each one as a drop of water forming a divine ocean of peace, realization, love, and unity within, an ocean that washes away fear, separation, and scarcity, and bathes us in abundance and bliss. You carry the torch of enlightenment with your heart. Let it shine. I love y'all. Stay true, stay lit, stay you. The Most High got y'all. Peace, y'all. Later.